Hey friends, welcome to my channel. Sorry if I sound a little off today. I have a little bit of a cold, but luckily it's pretty much just in my throat, so I shouldn't be coughing too much. So I think this video will be pretty quick. I just wanted to show a little project share that I did using the All Heart collection by Create Paper. And this idea was from PaperLovesScissors on Instagram. She had posted a bunch of little quote cards in a little bin that I think she keeps on her desk just to keep her inspired to flip through while she's crafting, I'm guessing. So I thought that was a really cute idea and that I would steal it, but full credit goes to her. And I really wanted to do a project with this collection, and it's just so happy and fun. So what I did was I went on Pinterest and found some images that inspire me. And it's been a while since I've done like a mood board. I have one in my craft room, but I haven't updated in a while, so this is kind of a different take on a mood board. And then I also took some of my favorite quotes and I just typed them out in fonts that I liked, and I printed them out on cardstock, and then I just decorated all these little cards. So this little bin is from Daiso, Japan, and it's about 4 inches by 3 inches and 3 inches high. So these cards are about 3 inches wide. So this is 4 inches wide. But most of the basic cards, like this one right here, is 3 inches wide. So I just have varying sizes and dimensional embellishments on here. So this first one is a Harry Potter quote that I just love. So most of the embellishing on here is pretty simple, but I did make this little cluster heart, French heart. Add some trim at the bottom. So let's go with this. And then this next one, I did use some fun scissors and cut the tops of these just so there was some dimension at the top. This one I made a little banner on, and then I have a picture of my fiance and I in Disneyland because that's one of my favorite places. And then this is my mom and my best friend and I at the beach. I live near the coast in Washington, so it's one of my favorite places to go as well. I just stuck some like pom-pom trim up here. And then this guy doesn't really have a quote or anything. I just liked this little hand fingers crossed symbol, and I've seen a lot of people do this like textured thing with punches. So I wanted to do that somehow, but it kind of took away from a quote, so I just ended up sticking this sticker on here. And then I just really liked this, journal card that came with the collection. So all I did was stick a little tassel on that. And then this one, Aladdin, is my favorite, as you can tell, Disney prince. So I had to print out a picture of him that I found online, and I just decorated this a little bit. And then I think we might be getting to some of my favorite quotes. So I really love this paper, so I wanted to showcase it, and so I just kept this really simple, and I stuck this Emerson quote on here. So that's one of my favorite quotes. And then Rapunzel is my favorite Disney princess. So I printed out this picture that I found, and it's funny because I made a lot of these clusters before I had printed out any of the stuff that I was going to journal, but this one was perfect. I had already put Dream on here, and if you know the movie Tangled, she sings the I Have a Dream song, so that went really well. And then this one is a Shel Silverstein quote. If you've seen any of my planner photos, I have the same quote in all my planner setups. It's just one of my favorite quotes. It has been for a really long time. And then I made this little rosette cluster with some eyelash trim, and I think this little butterfly is from Hobby Lobby. And then I used some Nuvo drops on here and one of the stars from the collection. And this paper was from one of the like 12 by 12s, so I just cut this portion out to use it as a little journaling card. And this one is really simple. Again, this is another one of my favorite quotes. I found it shortly after I went to Europe, So I just love it, and it reminds me of my trip there and how eye-opening visiting the rest of the world is. So I'll just hold it there for a minute. So this one, I just really wanted to use one of these tassels, so all I did was hole punch the corner and dangle one of the tassels off. This is not my photo, this is one that I found online. It's of a park in BC, but I just love trees, everything green, everything Northwest and British Columbia, so I love this picture, so I thought I would put it in here. And this quote says, "In pursuit of magic, and all we have is now," which, if you know me, I love to travel and just explore. If it's the Northwest, if it's the world, if it's just locally, I just love to explore and adventure and find new places. So this was perfect as well. And then I love this paper. It has little black and white stars on it with accents of like pale pink. So I stuck some trim from Hobby Lobby that has really cute sequins, and then I found this guy on Pinterest as well. It's a Harry Potter quote too. As you can tell, I love Disney and I love Harry Potter, so those things make me happy, so I thought I would stick them in this little bin, and then I just used some puffy stickers, and they even had a lightning bolt, so I stuck the lightning bolt on there too. And then this is the last one. I just stuck some lace trim on here that I was given, and then I actually took this photo back here off Pinterest as well. I just love florals of all kinds, so especially real life like photos of florals, I guess. And then I did just a little tiny cluster right here, and then this is a Helen Keller quote, which is one of my favorite quotes as well. So that is it. I hope this inspires you to create something fun, maybe with a new collection or a collection you've been holding on to that you don't know what to do with. But I really love this collection, so I love that I made something that I can look at on my desk every day and just see all these happy colors, and it just is super inspiring to me. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you soon.